Huh, interesting. Anyway.
No, he wanted us all in there.
Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Fire Emblem Heroes live stream. I didn't mean to have this happen, but it ended up happening. An update off the bat. I will try to get the gameplay up for you guys so we can try out the new Blessed Gardens, which is available right now. So if you want to, play it ahead, and you can watch this after the fact. But the more important thing is datamined info. So yeah, if you're interested in that, stay watching, because it might take a while. It usually takes about 10 to 30-ish minutes before it does. I think the update came out like 10:30? Something along the lines of that. But we got a lot of info already. Rival domains, of course. SiteSync is doing its thing. Blessed Gardens, which I haven't really done much of yet. I will be doing that. Squad Assault 8 we'll probably do later. And the weapon refinements are interesting. Neo, kind of wish they did better. But if foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and unit's defense is greater than or equal to foe's defense plus 1, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So kind of like Murs almost.
That might be powerful.
But,
It might be powerful.
I mean,
depending on how you use it.
What's interesting is I think it does say plus defense plus 1. So if unit's defense is higher than the foe's defense plus 1. So it has to be 1 or higher. I'm guessing is the saying. Okay, this is the wrong set. There we go. There we go. Sorry, guys. Irka's at the start of turn grants adjacent allies attack plus 4 for 1 turn. I think that's her normal weapon. And then during combat, grants bonus to attack, speed, defense, resistance equals to the highest bonus on allies within 2 spaces. Each stat bonus calculated independently. Well, that's a mouthful. I would have to see that in action just to understand what that actually meant, but grants bonus to everything. Highest bonus on allies within 2 spaces. Each stat bonus calculated independently. I don't know about that one. That one's like, what? I'd have to see for myself.
Is it can I have the link so I can read this myself?
Oh, yes. It's on the Reddit. Let me get it out for you guys. I will probably, when everything gets finished, I'll put it in the... It doesn't matter where I put it. I might as well put it in the FEH chat. Anyway, and then Soren's Light Brand. 14 might, 2 range, at start of turn, and inflicts -7 attack on foe. For the on foe on the enemy team with the highest attack through its next action. So he literally has a chill weapon. Pretty nifty. And then at start of turn, okay, yeah, at start of turn, it does the same thing on enemy's team with the highest attack through its action. During combat, boosts attack, speed, defense, resistance by number of adjacent allies. So, I've seen some people talk about this, even Strategist Master, he's kind of hyped for it. It's pretty much a chill and an owl tome combined. I gotta admit, that's interesting. Okay. Doesn't seem like he... Oh, yeah, he is staying.
Sorry, I'm just reading.
No problem. But yeah, if you guys didn't watch the last stream, we actually did end up getting plus 10 incline, so we will be using him. And the Blessed Gardens, it's actually, I think it already
I think Erica might be using 10 more now.
True, possibility. Talking about rival domains, it's up here. You have to defeat every foe within 10 turns and earn high scores. Up to 20 heroes can be deployed. The maps are twice this size, and you can control 8 units at once. But the conditions are you can only have 1 singer, and you can't have the same units over and over.
Imagine if there wasn't a rule, just a whole team of factors.
That would kind of be broken, which is kind of nice. And also, it's weekly. It's in the special maps, not in...
Oh, come on, why weekly?
And Blessed Gardens, okay, first visit bonus, Blessed Gardens, you get 4 water blessings. Okay. You right now you can get legit 4 water
Crella's having
blessings.
some problems with her headset.
Oh, no problemo. To be honest, we haven't gotten the stats yet, so we'll see if those appear or not. They kind of are. Is that just the video? Yes, just the video. Oh, whip. But they're there. We're rating. So it might be some time still before you actually get anything. Well, let me see here. I do want to get gameplay for you guys right now, if I can. Okay, so I need to get site sync working on the PC. Okay, so days until new map is 3, 10, 17, and 24. Oh, we literally can do them now. Okay. Interesting. Well, Blessed Guardian is going to be interesting. There's a new icons for the arena duels. I'm trying to get it up now. For some reason, SiteSync is not wanting to work. Just a sec. Trying to see if we can get it to
So
work.
they're giving you 4 water blessings to start off with?
At the beginning, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get the gameplay so I can show you guys. It's not wanting to work. This is the problem of off-the-bat streams when stuff happens. This stuff happens. You're not prepared at all. As you can tell, there's a lot going on.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay, see you when you get back. Okay, something is not correct here. Can you stop that? Can you stop that? Just stop that. Please. Whew. Just load SiteSync if you can. No? You're not? Oh. RIP? Are we gonna have to do the old-fashioned way? I guess we're gonna do the old-fashioned way. Okay. Well, ripperoni, but like I said, the update is not, the datamined is still not out yet, but we do have gameplay. I mean, technically you can play it right now, the newest mode, which is up to you. To be honest, I want to do the gameplay, and it's just not wanting to work. So let me add it in for you guys real quick. Where is it? Here? No, wait, here. Media source, yes. Just a sec. Because it's probably going to take a little bit longer before we get the data mine, so I might as well get gameplay for you guys whenever it wants to work with me here. Okay, there we go. Which sucks, but it's there. But like I said, there's new icons for both the arena duels and of course the new blessed gardens. I didn't, of course, can't show you, but you could basically get 4 water blessings to begin with, and then of course the weekly domains. You can literally bring 8 units. That's not a joke. You can literally bring 8 units. And you guess you can choose an ally. So, 1+ bonus for defeating a foe with infantry, and edit brigades. Okay, so with a brigade of 20 allies, take on rival domains. A brigade is on the team using the rival domains. You can choose up to 20 allies. Okay. So I can either use my units, and I can use someone else's. So we're gonna bring Caboose, why not? A healer. Might as well bring a healer, and then let's bring some friends along. this. Whew, this is gonna be a fun mode. I can already say that right now. So they organize them by how many there is, by your friend. And this is, I think this is gonna be a nice mode for other content creators. Hint, hint. Like a big hint. Anyway, I might as well bring both the Frams, the Blueberry Friends, the Blueberry Twins. We can't use the same units, so Bridal Cordy, Nino. It sucks that not many people are leveled up. Lindy, Loot, one of the Worry brothers, I guess him. Zenda, your Zandatonio. Nowie. And you can update your friends. Would you like to update your friends? Allies to their most current state. Oh, so you can actually get... Okay, that's not bad. And you can literally build teams upon teams upon teams upon teams. Oh, man, that's actually a lot. We're going to probably use just our units. Why not? Bring both Minerva and Michaelis. Who to use? We already have Klein in our main team. That's why I'm not doing some of these units. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we use this team, right? And then we can use that team. So let's try it out. Okay, so now we're getting into the juicy stuff. Crushed Enemy Fortress and Rin. Warp to / from territory you control. Oh no, we actually don't use our units. That's odd. I don't know why you don't use your base units. That kind of sucks, actually. It really does. I guess that's going to be something I will change. I will probably put in the main team in the beginning. But, nevertheless, the same team will always go. Camps 1 and 1, Fort Health 3 out of 3, bonus and defeated. Okay. Camus, we're going to need you. Reposition, yes. We're going to need a tank. Let's bring some music on. Why not? If I can find any music. And we're going to keep the datamined up and running. Where is it? Nightbots. Okay. There we go. Is it out just yet? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we're gonna do it with this team. Okay. So far, like I said, nothing yet. Actually, they can teleport as well, so you gotta note that. So Leo can teleport right here and attack. Oof. Actually, that's kind of dope. Okay. Okay, so base fortresses give you 10 health. Huh. We're going to bait yet again. Get mist in there, and we'll wait. Settings, turn those on. Okay, how we're gonna do this? No, this is normal mode, so this shouldn't be that hard. Finish off Hector, prodding him. Okay, yeah, so like I said, this is not really going to be too difficult. We're going to actually heal Camus. Reposition out of there, and we'll wait. Logic and his stupid fire sweep plans. Lovely. Shio can't do anything. Get destroyed, mate. Same thing to you, Agma. I am so sorry, dude. Oh, Little Hans McGee, huh? Oh, okay. Whew. It's not too difficult. Ah, so now we can actually use it for our own. Oh, that's kind of dope. Oh, so now they can attack it too. On fire. Okay, still doesn't seem to be anything for nothing. Really? I guess it takes a lot longer, I guess. I mean, no, I know it takes long, but there we go. We got something here. We'll continue on, we want loads. Okay. So we're getting now into the juicy stuff. So, looks like we're getting something with Tharja, Olivia, and Odin. Oh, this is probably going to be for Fire Emblem Warriors, I'm guessing. Huh. Anyway. I don't think, we don't have the stats just yet, so we're still waiting on them. But now, let's look at the lovely artwork that we have here. And we're probably gonna exit the call. Anyway, so we have Chrom. How you doing? This is normal attack. Of course, we've seen his special before. The trailer just came out today too. So he's injured. Not bad. That shield does not look good, but for the most part, not bad. But, wait. I'm trying to remember. I mean, he does have the choice of becoming, like, as a off-brand. Like, if you played Awakening, and some of you guys probably have, if you trained a lot and done a lot of stuff for the units and just reclassed them and all that jazz, you have the option to do it to a Paladin, and that makes sense why he is. Oh, not what I wanted. And we have the man himself. Norm? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I never really have before. I never really cared about him, to be honest, in Awakening. He was just one of those units that I was just like, okay, he's there. Pretty much. And I just never really cared about him. The only thing I cared about was getting him, and that was basically it. So that's kind of how my Awakening went. It just showed one picture, that's all. But, interesting, not bad. I don't know about you guys. He's gotten like the Batman of Awakening. His normal attack is special. Huh. Oh yeah, because in I like Gerome has yeah, he's edgy in Awakening. I was kinda like, okay. I didn't mind, actually. It's just that I never really did much. I think I did support him with Servana. Technically Selena? Well, technically Selena or something. Can't remember which game now. I'm not into it. It's like literally 12 a.m. So it's not thinking straight here. But he's injured. We do kind of see his face in Awakening, but like for like probably one scene. If you're with whatever her name is again, Selena technically. But there we go. He's injured. I actually kind of like it in this picture. And now we have male Robin. Well, technically, Morgan. My bad. I keep doing that. Like, I'm telling you guys now. I'm telling you, it's literally 12 a.m. Normal attack is special. I don't know. To me personally, what I've seen from the banner, like, this dude looks more fodder than anything else. I like the female variant more than him. Sad to say. Oh, though I do like his injured. That injured actually kind of looks nice. And then we get to the female Morgan. Very cute. Or normal attack. Or special. We've seen the special. And then her injured. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, it does make sense, actually, you would think. Can we hop into Discord? I fixed my headset. Okay. Maybe. I mean, there was literally no one there, so it was like, yeah, there's really no point. We're injured. And in-game stuff.
Yo.
Hey, how you doing? Let me actually lower the volume. Something that I usually neglect, and for me personally, so I can hear you.
That's fair.
There we go. So that was pretty much all the art. What do you think, personally, from the art itself?
I honestly like all the art. It looks really cool.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Camo. He's like, right. I mean, it's not my fault. Blame IS for literally putting out the updates like at 12 a.m. It's not fun sometimes when that happens. But we do get more art, of course, from Gnome or Gerome. I know I'm mispronouncing,
Gerome.
Isn't it? What? Gerome?
Gerome.
Gerome. Ah, okay. I said I barely used him, and I don't know why.
I haven't even got him yet, but I just like him because he has a cool mask, and that's about it.
Like I said, he's pretty much the Batman of Awakening.
Basically,
Like,
yeah.
I would not be surprised if he almost sounds like Batman. Like, I wouldn't be.
It really, he has a voice. It kind of fits his face, but it doesn't, and it's kind of that weird. Ugh. I don't know.
Camo's like, why is Gerome in the game? I mean, I don't know why. To be honest, there may be some fans out there for him. Personally, I don't know. Maybe
I don't
just...
know. I just think he looks cool, and that's basically the only reason why I like him. So...
Yeah.
I mean, I want to get him regardless.
I'm betting he's gonna be Tempest Charles anyway, and that's the kind of
Probably.
trend that they've been having. We'll see how he's good. We don't have the stats just yet. I gotta admit, I feel like the best injured art is male Morgan. Like, I really like female Morgan, but his injured art's kind of nice though. Like, it look, I don't know, just something about it.
Yeah, it does look nice. I will admit. I just want to get Morgan because I like him. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting female Morgan. I like male Morgan more.
Mhm.
He's a good boy. I don't know. But if Gerome is Tempest Trials, I'm probably gonna use him no matter what, so.
Oh yeah, also let me know, guys, if you can hear Quill. If not, that's not good. Hopefully you can. I can hear you, so they should be able to hear you too.
Man. Oh boy, I had to... Okay, you wanna know the dumb thing about my phone? I have no space on my phone currently. I'm getting a new one soon, though. Thank God. In order to download the update for Fire Emblem Heroes,
Did someone call for Kana?
Hello.
Hey, welcome back, Autumn.
I had to delete the whole app, and now I'm re-downloading.
Oh, dang it. Oof.
But it still makes space for it. Just, I don't know. It just can't download it normally though.
That sucks.
I'm loving Jerome's like close-up injured art though. That's like cool. Of his face.
I think so far that, like, I have to change my statement because, funny enough, someone did ask me today, what did I consider to be the most cutest art in the game, and I said Halloween Sakura. I gotta admit now, female Morgan, I would say, is now the cutest character in Final
I
Heroes.
agree.
That is adorable. Yes, she is quite. I also like how they got the same artist.
She's the best daughter.
I like how they got, they look like 12, but they're like 16. That kind of irks me because their voices are like so not fitting to the art.
Can you look at Fire Emblem in Discord quickly?
Oh, the Sarah?
Look at her stats.
Ooh, we already got the stats. So...
Got the stats. Reload.
Okay, so they got the level 1 and then the level 40 stats. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Chrom because Chrom's the most interesting out of everyone so far, anyway. So Chrom's stats is 41 health, 37 attack, which is actually kind of decent, 28 speed, which I was kind of expecting, 34 defense. Not bad. Good Ignis proc. If you decide, to be honest, I would say changes Aether so that you can actually use his weapon more, because Aether would just heal all that health back, and that's the problem with the build. So I would actually suggest going Ignis with Chrom, probably Desperation or something along the lines of like Brash Assault Desperation. But he has 17 resistance, so you gotta have some weakness. You're gonna have to, some way or shape or form.
You probably, unless you put on like Warding Breath, you're not gonna be able to run like a distant counter. But then again, why would you?
Anyway, so I just noticed that the names for Morgan, both of them, are Last from Afar and Lad from Afar. Interesting. They didn't really change much.
It kind of makes sense.
True, it does. Looking at the stats, though, it's interesting. Because Morgan, both of them have 37 health. But what's interesting is Morgan has 34. She has 30 speed, which is still not bad. The female.
Okay.
Female. 30 speed, 16 defense, but 33 res. Now on the flip side, Morgan has 33 attack, 34 speed, 20 defense, 26 resistance. So out of both of them, Morgan's gonna be more of the res tank, while the other Morgan's more offensive, but can't tank anything. And what's interesting about Morgan is any range attack is automatic guard, bow, or distance defense kind of built in with her weapon. So in a sense, that's literally 22 defense and 39 resistance.
I want to They both look really good. It's just the speed on female Morgan's kind of bad. I was expecting more, to be honest.
I was honestly a bit mad when Tom said that in Discord that it's just fodder.
Morgan both of them could be useful. I feel like female Morgan is gonna be more like Summercorn, but a lot less speed.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like she'll,
And a ton more res.
More res, more attack. For sure. Actually, a little bit more speed, too. I could probably check the, my own Summercorn, but personally, she is kind of lacking in speed department, but do note, she's a flyer, and if you don't have any other mage flyers, I feel like she does her job perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, how to mage emblem. Mage flyer emblem.
True, that's true.
So, I'm looking at, male Morgan, and I think you could actually run like a blade tome on him with, like, life and death and stuff, which is really nice.
Plus speed for certain. If you're gonna do that, plus speed. You gotta have that plus speed.
Yeah, because that'll buff it up to 30, so. But even if you don't, you can get 39 with life and death, which is still pretty impressive, so.
To be honest, I don't think Leo's refinement's that bad. It's kind of like Murs, and the thing about what people don't get about Leo is he has the defenses. Like, yeah, he might have low attack and speed, but he has the defenses. And with what he gets is kind of not bad. I think they also changed his weapon, so when you do refine it, it's different or something along the lines of that.
Refine? I didn't look.
I think it's right here. So his refinement is if in combat against magic foe, reduces damage from the foe's first attack by 30%, and with the legendary refinement, if a foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and a unit's defense is greater than or equal to foe's defense plus 1, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So any range units is pretty much, if he has higher defense, they're not gonna double it.
Which is actually pretty nice because it's pretty lackluster speed.
And the thing, continue on.
It kind of mimics what Brian Hill did in Fates too, except instead of being at like random and halving the attack, it's just like you can't.
And something to note that people neglected to look at is the change in his weapon, because it's now basically Typho put it perfectly. Crusader's Ward on his weapon now.
That's cool.
I gotta admit, because so much for the foes, it doesn't say magic yet, so it's magic. So, any horse killer magic units? Yeah, you're not probably gonna kill Leo, unless you double. But then again, no, that can't work, because if he has higher defense, he can't get follow-upped.
Yeah. So I was checking out Jerome's, stat spread. It looks like he's Cersei, basically, just like his mom.
Makes sense.
He has the same neutral attack and speed as
So
her.
the real question is, when is Kana coming?
Never. But it looks like he has more base defense, because base defense, Cersei is 32, but he has 34. And then a little more res, and then like 1 point less. He's basically
a better
Cersei, but Cersei can have IVs if this guy's a Tempest Trial unit.
Yeah.
But he's a good free flyer axe at the Tempest Trials, so.
And Typho makes.
I need to send you this.
Oh, and yes, we will actually do some more rival domains. I kind of stopped where I was on it. But I need to edit a little bit more, because I didn't realize that they don't take your main team. They just took from what you do for barracks, which kind of sucks. I don't know why they do the first team and then the other 4 from the barracks. I guess not. But anyway, it's going to be interesting. Personally, I'm still going to go after Morgan. Why not? To be honest, she could be decent IO shield use. She can pretty much do her job against any archer. But her low defense, though. It's like I can do IO shield, but she's gonna only take 1 hit. in a sense. It kinda sucks, but I could probably survive if there's no brave bows. Klein, on the other hand, is gonna have a field day with everyone, except maybe Crom. With that 34 defense, gotta be careful. And maybe I outshield Gerome.
I don't know. If I get a good, like, Ivy Morgan, I might sacrifice my Archer for him.
Hey, Quill, look what I just sent you.
Okay. Interesting Grima name. And then we like Ike. Okay, lovely.
Did you see what I replied to the first one you said?
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, so these are the stats, of course. I might as well get this for you guys on Discord, so after the fact, I mean, to be honest, it's best for you guys to know now.
Oh boy, 79% on that Heroes download.
I know the feel trying to do that during stream. It sucks. It takes a while. If you have data already on, it takes a long while. Anyway.
Do I have data on? Please tell me I actually
Zakem,
have
I found the menu. The menu's been leaked already.
Yes, I've seen the new scene. Yeah, I've seen that. It's already been on stream already. We already went through some of it.
I've been looking.
And also, you can use my +10 Klein, just by the way.
I'm sad. I'm not your friend on Heroes. I want to be your friend.
Okay, so we're gonna switch off onto the gameplay side of things. So as you can tell, we're kinda having a hard difficulty time getting into the place. It's pretty much just Camus and the Blueberry Trends going in there, having fun against all the green units.
Zakem, you saw the other two I sent you?
You sent me, like, the same one, like 8 times. Why did you do it?
Because you know why.
I know.
Well, let me see how this does not look pleasant.
I may not know Gerome personally, but he has some really good fucking art. Like, I could just look at this all day. It's so good.
Like, this is, I think, the perfect, you know, I already hinted at this already, and I'm gonna hint at it again. This is probably gonna be the best mode for collaborations, just saying. The FEH community has been talking about it, so don't be surprised if you see something like that in the near future.
Close to blocking you. Do not.
Okay, stop. Jesus.
Happens the DM stays with the DMs.
Agreed. But I'm so confused.
I'm trying to focus on the new mode. I'm trying to use 3 green units against the whole army. And I have Camus with Furion, so it's not so pleasant at all. And Micaiah as well. Thankful she doesn't have Thani.
Oh wow, so that's a map?
Yeah, it's literally twice as big. And you can literally use 8 units, but 20 in total. And your goal is to get there as quickly as you can.
For Ephraim.
I don't know. I have a Leo. Like, Leo was my first, like, 5-star unit once. I think I have seems like...
How am I gonna do this? We can't do anything because we can't get in there.
Oh yay, finally!
That reminds me from one of the games. I forgot. Which one is it? Wait, Camo? He's back?
Yes, he is. And there we go. So you're supposed to do it as fast as you can. SSSS bonus speed. And there it looks
I
like...
can't access it, sadly.
Edit programs, so we're gonna change the team up a little bit. I want to get Legion out of there.
Hey, Quill, will you block me if I send it one more time?
No. I will block you.
I need to get Klein in there. And Extra, so... Actually, Tharja? Yes, you. Let's change you with Klein. And then... Ifram, you are so dope, but I would really love to use Grima. Not a very easy way to switch allies. Kinda gets annoying. Axura. Let's bring our Hecta. And we can bring in a lot more allies too, but I guess we'll wait with this. I want to switch... Who do I want to switch with? Oh no, we'll keep it like that actually. So hard, rival domains, +1 bonus for defeating foe with infantry.
Yay, more squad assaults.
Yes.
I haven't even beaten one yet.
The squad assault 8, if I'm correct.
It's hard. I'm such a bad tactician, I can't do it.
Have
like,
you...
at least one unit dies, and I'm just like, I'm like at map 2, and I'm like, boy.
Have you ever saw 2 quad units at once? Quad Cordelia, Quad Klein. Let's destroy some peeps. Okay, get those 2 over there.
I have to do something quickly. Be right back.
Okay. Oof, how am I gonna do this? Shove, be position, swap, move back, I guess. I'm trying to send in my lovely Grima, just so he can wreck house.
That's valid.
So anyway, just to let you guys know, if you have missed it already, stats are already out, everything's literally out. So basically, Grom, a very low res, kinda low speed, but everything else is kinda nice. So he could actually be pretty darn good. Morgan, female Morgan, low defense, 30 speed could be workable. But everything else is actually really decent, and because of her weapon, she actually does end up going to 39 resistance and 22 defense. Male Morgan has really good speed, go probably for plus speed, you could probably do a blade tone with him if you decide to, or any other kind of weapons. But plus speed's probably what I would say to go for. He has one less attack, but he has, I think, a legendary weapon, so in actuality, that's like 47 attack there.
India gives them like +3 defense.
Oh, plus 3 defense as well, so in a sense he has 23 with defense,
Wondering, how were you able to access that? Because it's not open for me.
For what?
You have to forcefully download it from wherever your like your app store, Play Store, or whatever.
Oh, that's what he's talking about? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I had to do. I had to delete the whole app and then reinstall.
Defeats Chicken Little Faye. And Gerome, basically a kind of a better Shirshe.
Okay, I got a simple solution.
Depends upon the IVs too. Anyway. So that's pretty much the stats. It's also on
You're back again.
Game Press, so there's that. We'll do that. And let's go back to the FVH layout and destroy some peeps.
Ooh, I can use my friend's allies. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Klein in my friend list, but it's not yours. So it's not a good Klein.
Oh, just a huge amount of reinforcements. Lovely.
Oh, I thought that this Tiki had just like close counter, and she's a melee unit, so I was so confused for a second.
How are we gonna do this? Can't do anything with that Klein there. Like, poor Klein's trapped, so I don't want him to get a hit. Oh, almost died against Lucina. Well, actually, I am gonna die against Lucina.
Who else has Sing? I only have one person that has Sing.
Lovely.
I can't have duplicate allies.
I'm guessing I can bring in another unit, or it automatically does it.
I think so.
And literally everyone's just teleporting to their deaths. At this moment in time, like, literally everyone's teleporting to the deaths.
I want Ephraim so bad, the legendary Ephraim.
Oh, he won't be back until April.
I know, and that makes me so sad.
I guess it kind of makes sense at the same time.
Because they're bringing back Fjorm, and it's just like...
Yeah. I wonder, can I somehow get more units, or is it one of those things that I have to completely die? Which makes sense if that's the case. This time around, I'm doing a lot better just because of the units. Oh, Lindy just appeared. Oh, okay, I did not even see her. Oh, Hayden! Sorry, I've not been paying attention to the chat as much. Finally got my summertime Gaia's Brave Bow plus Desperation Life and Death. Not bad. How's that holding up anyway? I'm betting you it's probably pretty darn broken. Okay, shove, why not? Dance. What am I gonna do with you, Camoose? Kill Barst. Move Klein there, and... oh, we can instantly bring Lindy up. But she has Barblade. Of course you have Barblade. Kinda wish she had the Lynch Day upgrade. Oof. Oh, that Lindy literally destroyed Ephraim. This is not gonna be fun.
Oh heck, I have way too many armor units. No!
Whew. She lives to fight another day. So this is pretty much just gonna be cleaning up the house. Okay. Kill Noga. Get her out of here. Move her there. You know, as Axera. Axera is going to be actually really darn useful. And we got ourselves a Hector. Oh, forgot about it, you know. Becca tries her best against Klein. Yeah, no. Lindy tries her best against Klein. No. And they just keep they just keep piling on. Oh no. How are we gonna do this?
Oh, heck.
You don't need no up. And get special of Hector up there. 8 out of 10. Faye takes out me. That's lovely. Trying to get in there is Kite's the annoying part. This is really annoying trying to get in there. Huh.
Got one. Count 'em. One orb. I like how they take no stamina though. That's nice.
That is kind of nice. Oh, we got Brave Boy.
Oh, finally they add a way to get Divine Dew without doing whatever. What is it called?
Refinement. Legendary refinement.
Yeah, thank God. I love that because I have like all these heroes that could update, but none of them have SP.
This is starting to get rough pretty darn quick. And it's not even in, like, Lunatic yet. We're probably gonna...
I like how you don't have to.
True.
Support. You just have to defend your own.
Yeah. I mean, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take out the enemy team in those 10 turns.
Or take out as many as you can.
True. I'm not too sure what they're gonna allow me to do. So we're gonna do Blessed Gardens now. Literally 5 stamina. Wow, they give you a lot of stuff though for it. Cannot start the battle. Map is accessed only by teams made up of water type legendary heroes. Oh, great. Do I have another? Do I have another? Yeah.
I don't have any. Like, I only have one person with the blessing mount. I never do blessings because I never use any legendary hero. Because I only have Fjorn. Because literally my luck on the legendary banners are the worst, apparently.
You really don't need the legendary hero though, so that's the awesome thing about it too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my, like, literally dance set. So it's literally Klein, Fjorm, Female, Summercorn, and that's pretty much it. With Fjorm, of course, as well. So, Corn gets to 39 speed, but with her A skill gets to, like, 43.
Nice.
It's juicy. This is the reason why I do want to try to use her if I can in the Grand Hero battle. Let me see if this is, like, sets of maps.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back, Autumn.
Let's bring my,
Oh, no, it's just completing the map. Okay, that's actually kind of easy.
Yeah. think it's harder on severity.
Oh, I see.
So, nothing leaves the DMs. You got it?
Don't catch me taking a screenshot.
Get those guys ready. So far, it's not too difficult. It's quite easy. Though, I'd probably be eating my wards very quickly. Oh, Crow. Phew.
You guys imagine those many people talking in the stream at once? I put in Fire Emblem Heroes because I don't care.
I can't handle big chats like that normally. That's normally what happens with big group chats. Which sucks.
We do also, it seems like it's high enough level that we actually got ourselves SP from it, so that's kind of nice too.
What should I put as my main unit?
I don't know.
Up to you. The thing is about main units is are you talking about the newest mode?
Yeah.
You have to have them in the Brigade. You have to make them the Forced 4 in the Brigade. You can't have them in your team. That's the thing about it that I don't get, is why it's not first your main team and then the Brigade, but I guess they make it so that it's either A, random, or B, like all over the... I don't know, I don't get it.
I don't know, but my so if anyone wants to add me in Fire Emblem Heroes, shameless plug, my quad elm, which is nice. It's always satisfying.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy using that elm.
Orbs from this, though, which is awesome.
True. How am I gonna do with this? I hate this one because I can't exactly get in there without taking any heat. I have an idea, though.
Wait, who was that?
Hmm?
It's me, probably.
We don't even kill the Lance Cav. What? What is this? Resistance? 33 resistance? Okay, I am eating my wards right now. I'm not even killing out again.
All of these offer spoiling nice rewards, though. Beth.
How are we gonna do with this? So, we're gonna have to kill Eldigan. I probably could have killed if I had danced Klein, but I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Keep attacking the landscape. Why not? Just slowly whittle them down. He keeps buffing up Lachesis, and Lachesis keeps healing them up.
That happened.
Oh yeah, Zakim. Did you get the reference that they made when they first revealed Morgan female?
From... What, from what? The speech that she said, or the...
Yeah, the speech that she said when she first was shown.
I don't remember what she did say. This Lance dude. We're gonna get in there, we're gonna have to kill the Lance dude. No, we can do that now with Corn.
Me saving all of Jerome's artwork? More likely than just for no reason, I just want to. Such nice art.
There, I put in the Discord.
You know, you could just tell him.
Yeah,
That's
true.
it.
I just want... Jeremy, how you doing? I just want my male Morgan and no Crom. Well, that's gonna be difficult, my dude.
Oh yeah, oof, I feel bad.
It's like pity all around.
I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed to get either, honestly.
To be honest, yeah, I could say that not bad each, depends. Oof. I'm now thinking about it right now, and this might be quite difficult. We can kill. This is. Hmm?
I have a, it's my, what is it called? My Fire Lance Cordelia.
Oh yeah, you told me about that, Cordelia.
58 attack.
Funny, what's weird?
I'm probably only gonna build my Cordelia to help out with Sanaki.
What's weird about what I'm dealing with right now is, like, the harbor's supposed to be the hardest, but it's not really. Because the problem with it is that Alm is, like, super low speed, so he literally died instantaneously against my Klein. And then Klein I just danced him and he killed the right bottom side.
You're not talking about Quill's Alm, right?
Huh?
With the right setup, my Alm can reach 40 speed. And that's with neutral speed.
Do note that, with Water's Blessings and Dance, if he's not even using, Brave Bow, he can actually, I did the math, and he can actually easily reach 60 speed with Life and Death, Bow, Guard Bow with the plus speed refinement, Summoner support, Ally support, Dance, etc. With all the stats increases, he can easily reach 60 speed with Klein, of course. Oh, so we actually do get more maps from this. Okay, I get it now. Your team must have 4 allies and may not contain duplicate heroes. Okay. So... Oof. How am I gonna do the... I actually should change the defense team back to Grima, wherever Grima is. Now I'm gonna have to start thinking of other teams.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in Grand Hero Battle, just throwing out. Who am I keep? Oh, it's my cat.
Yeah.
What?
I'm wanting. What's the one I want to do first? Freind? I could do Wind.
I could train up my legendary.
So I'm gonna use Gunthra, or if I can find Gunthra. I just realized that I probably messed up big time. That literally majority of my wind units, I think, are green. Being Gunthra.
I have a ton of. I have 10 green wind blessings, and I don't even have Gunthra.
You told me you have used none of your blessings yet, Quill?
No, I haven't. Except for like four blue ones.
I'm trying to figure out what team I want to use. Because, do I have to have a 4-unit team?
Yes.
You do?
A 4-unit team.
Oof.
Because survivors have to be 4.
Ooh, oofer. That's a big oof. How am I gonna... So this is actually gonna get really difficult on other teams. Like, Klein and that team just bomb rushes and destroys everything, while the other teams, it's like, what? What do you want me to do?
Oof. My Leo doesn't have high defense. Plus attack, minus defense. So, I can't use his special refine.
I'm gonna probably have to go with a blue unit. And this is, I don't usually suggest doing this, but I'm gonna have to. I might actually do Azura as my green blessing, so I have a dancer. But I don't know if I want to do that. True.
I'm just going to give people my dirty Black Knight.
Let me see.
Can you remember that Black Knight that I told you about?
They said that
I'm trying to remember what you're talking about. No.
Quick riposte.
Sadly, no. I can't think of it at the moment.
He's better with, like, desperation and a buff to his speed. He's a speedy armor.
True. He is.
So, oh boy, here's my win team. I got Shiro, the boy. I got Mike, Arizura, and unfinished Arden. Let's go.
What's gonna be interesting about my Earth team, it's literally gonna be tanks that are slow. Like, legit, all of them are. The VA Roy, Grima, Legendary Ike. Actually, to be honest, I don't know who else.
I'm going to be right back again.
Okay. Lucas. Lucas is actually a decent Earth unit, too. Actually, holy heck. It actually does work well. It's like a better of all worlds. But what is it? Fire? No, Earth.
Okay. So the next time I get a bike, I'm giving Shiro,
Steady breath.
yes, steady breath. I just... If you can, like, give
You know what's funny?
I could give... What?
No. Oh, you can continue on.
Oh, I was just saying, I could give him, what is it called? The thingy. The seal for quick riposte, I guess.
Sega seal. Well, you remember when I talked about giving, you know, Lucas the best of both worlds by giving him the, Earth Blessing? Last map, literally, Lucas, Frey, Claire. Let's just see who's the better Lucas. And this is probably the last thing I'm gonna do. It's literally 12:47, and I'm gonna end the stream off after this. So I'm not gonna continue on. That'd be lunacy. But funny enough, I can actually bait with Roy to kill off Claire, and then have basically Lucas bait everyone and kill everyone. He has like 56 defense, I think. He literally does... Alm does 0. Claire does 0. 0 times 2. Yeah, you're not doing anything.
Lucas is good. I just don't have one.
Kill off Alm. That's gotta be something first. And I should have swapped, actually. Oh. Yeah. Oof. Oofers. Get Ike out of there.
No damage.
Kill off Faye. Oh, I can't kill off Faye. What am I talking about? Now I can kill off Faye, actually. I can. Roy almost died because Lucas doubled. Lucas 0, other Lucas 1. My Lucas actually did 1 damage against this 47 defense Lucas. And because of the Earth Blessing, I have 1 more attack. That's kind of dope. You know what? I kind of want to do a face-off against Lucas versus Lucas. I'll see if the AI will do it.
I think they will. I think it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye.
Oh, you leaving?
No, I'm talking to this unit. My Arden, just the quad from his special B. Everyone forgets about him.
I mean, I think it's just because of his low resistance and low speed. He literally dies, almost gets one shot by some blue mages. He gets doubled, he can't really counter-attack any mages to begin with. I think that's the only reason why.
If you can get him in there. are good. So you can even like armor dudes. I feel like it'd be good on him.
Anyway, to be honest, the update I think is going to be a lot of fun. It adds a lot of stuff to it, and we're going to be getting a lot more of these maps, which means it's going to be continuous content from Blessed Garden itself. So it's something else to look forward to, and it's a tough challenge on its own. And with the recent introduction to rival domains, things get even more spicier and a lot more difficult. So far, it sounds like everyone's having a fun time against rival domains. That's me being the most sarcastic as I can be. Both as well as not. To be honest, I think this game, it's fun, but it's very difficult. Personally, I don't know how it's gonna be. I could already feel the pain. I'm not even at Lunatic yet, so... Yeah. I feel like you're gonna have to do some, like, crazy strats with, flyers or something. If you're lucky enough, do some weird crazy strats and pretty much just finish the whole team. If you can. Like, that's, I would say, would be the easy way out. But this is also, talking about rival domains, each one gives you, like, 5 orbs, 2,000 feathers, 20 dew, which is nice, and what was the last one? Feathers...
Only orbs. You get
orbs.
orbs.
Okay.
10 orbs, feathers, and then everything.
Yeah, I went through it. And plenty of blessings. So, this... I don't know, per se, like... It's 50-50 because it's like they're trying to encourage you to use these units, but at the same time, it forces you to use those units. So,
it's for people like me who never use the blessing.
I mean, true, but at the same time, you can make mistakes, and you only probably do the certain blessings for certain heroes just so you can complete it, but it won't actually help your team out at all. And you could be wasting blessings by then. And that's the problem I see with it. But to be honest, do not waste your blessings. Actually, think ahead. What's interesting is that each blessing, in a way, has its own magnetism to certain kind of stat distributions and builds. For instance, what I noticed about Earth is I always gave Earth to very slow, but very tanky, and somewhat high damage / nuke units. Like, literally, all of them, I would say, have less than 30 speed. I think the only one that has base 30 speed is Legendary Ike. Everyone else has less than 30 speed, funny enough.
I think this is also prepping us for, what is it called? They're gonna add more heroes, but each of them are gonna add a different stat. Because if you look at it, if we get another water hero, I don't think it'll be speed, it could be like defense or something. And if we get another earth hero, it doesn't have to be attack, it could be like defense or whatever. I feel like that's what they're trying to do here.
I don't know, I feel like they're kinda too late with it if they're going for that kind of route, per se, but I don't know.
I feel like that's what they're planning on doing. Because I feel like not every water hero is gonna be speed, not every... Because then they wouldn't have that little attack thingy, so... That's just how I look at it.
Okay, I see what you're trying to say. Anyway, I don't know about the others, but it seems like Earth always gravitates with low speed units. I don't know, that just feels like natural. I don't know.
Feels right.
Yeah. But... aside from that, and my constant noticing of low speed units with Earth's Blessing, really good way to get orbs. If you're wanting orbs for the next banner, it's a really great way to get orbs. If you're new to the game, though, it really ain't gonna be beginner player friendly kind of stuff, and we don't know if these maps are gonna disappear at the new map cycle.
It looks like they're switching between already made maps, so like things in the story.
Yeah, but what would happen, let's say these 3 days come out and we get new maps. Will these old maps disappear? I think not, because they labeled as Water 1, Water 2, Water 3, etc., etc. But they could. I'm not saying they will, but I don't know. There's a lot to this update, and we have the banner, of course, and the refinements. I could actually refine it right now, maybe, question mark. Probably not right now. But Leo, is Leo there? Yes.
My Leo has low defense, so I think I'm gonna go for the attack buff instead.
But yeah, I think they changed it. No. That's weird. Oh, so no matter what refine you have, it automatically changes his weapon. So even if you go for the legendary one, he automatically gets the new weapon, which is nice, actually. Really nice. Though, will this save Leo? I don't know. It kind of. It's unique. Like, they try to make him a lot tankier. Which I get what they're trying to go for. And I think his attack needs help. That's the problem with Leo. Like, you can have low speed, but you need attack somewhere. Or need some stats somewhere. And attack is so important in this game. Though, you could also say you could probably give him a special, and that could help him out. Which, it can.
I have, my Leo, he has, Gleason's.
Anyway, Eureka, on the other hand, where is she? There, I have two of them. Which one's which? Plus health minus resistance or minus attack? No. Both of them minus attack? No. They have the same 42 attack stat. Don't know. Well, nevertheless, basically, a start of turn, it's the same thing, but during combat grants, yeah, we already said it, but highest bonus on allies within 2 spaces. I don't know. I would have to see this upgrade in action to understand what they're talking about. Like, that's the problem with this refinement, is like, what?
Oh, okay, so I think I understand. So basically, let's say you have a unit with the +4 from her weapon next to her, and then when you go in, and you go in, you're gonna get +4, it seems, to all of her stats. So let's say you run her on, like, you run her with 2 horse emblems, who have one has a hone cavalry on him. She will get +6 to every stat, basically. Which actually sounds really cool.
So, you have to find some way to give the highest stat, which is almost...
She's already giving a +4 to, just from being adjacent to him, which I think that really synergizes well together. So that means you're guaranteed, if you're next to someone, and they get the +4 from your weapon, and when you move, they're within 2 spaces, then you're guaranteed +4 to every stat, which is cool.
But it seems like you have to buff up anyway.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's all about positioning with her, which is, it's kind of like, I don't know, like a reverse drive, kinda. It's...
I don't know, like, I don't think there's anything higher than 4. Personally, I feel like...
6.
I feel... Oh, is there 6? I mean, there's a way to buff it up to an ally.
Yeah, if, let's say, you have, you're running 2 horse units, and one of them has Hone Cavalry. If the one that got the buff with Hone Cavalry is within 2 spaces of Erica, she'll get the +6.
Oh, is it to her?
Yeah, it's to her.
Oh, and tactics. Yes. Okay, I get it now. Okay. I was like, huh? Like, is that to your allies as well? Like, a super buff? No, it's just to her, which is... okay. I mean, that could help. I can see that helping with Erica, but only problem with it is she doesn't have the best of stats. I mean, I'm looking at one of mine, and that could actually help with this plus health one. Like I now, but interesting.
I mean, if you don't have a good ID, you don't have to invest into it, which is nice.
True.
You're not forced to.
Also, I do have Soren, which is funny enough. I don't remember his IVs, but I might actually go for Soren. Like, I'm planning on doing Marth and then Soren now, because Soren's interesting. Because it's both chill and Altum. So he's... I'm gonna enjoy it.
Something.
And
I don't know. I don't have this.
I'm not gonna... Actually, I could probably give him the legendary weapon right now, which is basically automatic chill. So, why not? If I can find him, of course.
No. No!
Oh, there he is. Windsbrand, yeah.
Oh, hey, look, we already get the special plugin.
So yeah, it's pretty much an instant -7 attack for whoever has the highest attack. So that could literally just like having both Soren and who else? Who has the minus speed? The Fallen Celica.
And then with the defense, with Crom coming out.
What would happen if you give chill speed to Soren? You gotta get the point I'm getting at.
Yeah, you can give it to him. It will knock. I think it depends because it won't always
Mock
buff
on
the same enemy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still a really great buffing. And then does he have high res?
Mine right now has 25 resistance, so I don't know if that's the best example, but I think it's not the best he can get. I don't think he has the best resistance or defenses at much. Like, someone was...
It looks like you have minus res. If you get a plus res, I guess you could run, sub, ploys too, at 32. So, wait, what is your...
I'm not too sure again. I really...
Yours is plus defense minus res.
Ah, okay, yeah. So he's much not best.
You can always merge him into, like, a lower, like, a good IP 4-star store, and that's always an option.
True, but I won't be able to get... it'd be better to just get him to 5 stars and then do it then. Because that would be a waste of... Maybe a weapon? Does he still get the Rinsbrand? I'm guessing so.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's the same character, it still gets the... So, you're good with that.
Well... It's already 1 AM, so I'm gonna stop here. I mean, talking about the weapons and possible things you could do, I mean... I was not expecting the update to be tonight. I thought it was gonna be, tomorrow.
Same, honestly.
That...
I think because, they just kind of put it all together, because I think this is, like, the date area they set for the big update, which was the weapons.
So, should actually be tonight when we get the new banner, of course. So, if I were you, farm up all the orbs you can, and be prepared if you're gonna go for them. To be honest, if I'm lucky enough, I'll probably just get Grom, Female Morgan. I'm done. Though...
I want all of them, but I just want Male Morgan the most. I want to see if I can run a Blade Tome on it.
Like, the problem that I'm having right now is, like, I wanted to save orbs so I can wait until something either A comes up that'd be cool, or B, the next CIL, I'll save to that point. But because they brought in my most favorite targeting units and probably, like, the top 10 Fire Emblem units that I really like, it's like, both Grom and Morgan, you're pulling my heartstrings, I guess.
Yeah, I understand.
And it's now the drought of money too, so it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do any special money loo into the bank account, but it sucks. And I'm technically the Dolphin free-to-play side of things right now, so... for me personally, I'm just gonna go after female Morgan first, and then Grom, if I'm lucky enough. But by then, I should actually almost be at 60 or higher orbs, just because of 30 more orbs I can get, if I can get them, which tomorrow will we do a live stream of FEH. So I'm thinking the process of what we're gonna do for live streams, and we're just gonna end it. Personally, I do want to do more later today for Fire Emblem Heroes, of course. But there is the Nintendo Direct live stream that is happening at 4 p.m. for me, but it's different for everyone else, I'm guessing. Depends on where you live, of course. 4 p.m.
It's at 5 for me.
And so I want to do that as well. And I don't know if there's gonna be anything important coming up. Is it gonna actually be one, or is it just gonna be a mini direct? I don't think it's gonna be a mini direct. I think it's gonna be a decent and long.
They announced it like a day beforehand, so I feel like it's gonna be a pretty big deal. I'm thinking probably a look at the new Pokemon or something like that.
Well, they kind of just they went from because it was funny talking about that now, that they kind of went from the Pokken tournament coming to the Switch, then instantly new Pokemon game. There you go. They might not do that, or they might do that.
They announced it like a while ago that they're making.
Oh well, yeah, they're making a Pokemon for the Switch that was actually during the same Nintendo Direct. Funny enough, which is last year.
Yeah.
And so,
but I think it's gonna be, if it's like a summer game, or probably won't even be for a while.
It's probably gonna be fall. Personally, they always kept it around fall, like December, holidays, and all that jazz. Personally, for me, whatever gets announced for the Switch, if it's very important or big, like Fire Emblem, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. Just because I don't have a Switch, and even then, I could probably do Capture Card. Funny enough, I could probably do it on stream, do an actual, like, live stream over it, and I might be able to get both audio for you and me, compared to the PlayStation 4, which doesn't have an actual, like, you know, a cord to go into the system, it only goes to the controller itself, and the option to only select one of them kind of sucks. So for me, what I don't really like to do PS4 games is I really don't hear anything. Well, same thing for Fire Emblem, but I actually got the technically side sync working. I don't know if you've noticed. It failed, then it worked, and then now it lags so much when it's full screen. So now I'm not doing full screen anymore. So it's annoying. But I'm finally getting to the point where I can actually do gameplay, sounds, and all that jazz. Not the music, of course. Nintendo hates you doing their music for whatever reasons, but
it's just how it is.
Yep, it's just how it is. So that's why I'm content with my moves. And even then, I can do it without any music, because I'm getting music anyway from the computer. But when I actually do PS4, I literally get 0. I don't get any background music. I can't really do anything because then I'll speak too loud. The reason, like, it's hard to do both that and gameplay louder, because then I will speak louder because I can't hear myself. I like to hear myself because then I can know if I'm saying things correctly and all this other stuff. It's just, you know, there's certain people that sound differently, and it's just kind of annoying. At the same time, I do actually tend to speak louder when I don't hear myself. It's weird.
That's how it normally is with a lot of people. It's just like you can't hear yourself, but it's like you're speaking loud to other people, which is weird.
Yeah, that's something that I want to keep track of too. So I don't know. It's just nitpicky stuff that maybe you guys might know or not. But like I said, it's 1 a.m. and I'm gonna get off. And yeah, I can't wait for the new banner. To be honest, I was not expecting literally everything to be dropped today, or technically tonight/tomorrow. But it ended up happening. We got ourselves finally Morgan coming to the game. To be honest, I was expecting Morgan to already be in the game when the game first launched, but I guess they kind of didn't do it just because I guess they're the children. I don't know, it's weird.
There's like the weird just if they added Morgan, I actually kind of hope they add more child units instead of just, you know, repeats of the same unit.
I feel like the problem is they don't want to do it too much, and they don't want to get hyped up the thing because then there won't be any love for the other games. And personally, we're getting 3CA next month, so we're not expecting any child units to come back or new ones for a while now. Personally, I feel like we're actually closer to Kana than you think. I feel like after April we will get Kana, or soon.
I'd love to see Kana. You know what? I think Kana's gonna be if we get one after, because if you notice Crom's sword in the trailer, it said effective against red dragon, green dragon, blue dragon, and then colorless dragon. So I think we're gonna get a new colorless dragon soon. And I think that might be like a male Kana, probably.
Personally?
Or something else. I don't know, man.
I don't think it's gonna be effective just yet. I think they just kind of wanted to get it out and about, so it's there. And they're like telling us, hey, some big stuff is coming. You might want this Crom, or you're gonna be toast. I feel like that's like the sign they're giving us, being that probably next update we're gonna get a new colorless units, technically beast units maybe. There's a big debate right now from all the FVH creators, because, you know, I talk to them, and it's a big debate of whether it's gonna be colorless dragons or actual beasts coming into the game, like Targules and whatever the others are. I can't remember all of them.
That's not like a dragon unit specifically, it's a breath unit. So, there's no really other units besides dragon that has breath attacks. I feel like, if they're going to add a completely different, like, beast unit to the game, I feel like it would be either, like, a colorless category, but they already have colorless dragons, or there's the Yellowstone that we still haven't had anything to do with yet.
I don't think we will even get to that at all.
I don't know, but I feel like that'd be a cool thing where it's like only the beast units can be summoned from the Yellowstone, and then the beast units are only effective against other beast units. I think that's kind of
there's some problems with that, being that if you, I don't know, have you you probably played Awakening Fates and like that.
Yeah.
Basically, you already know calves are gonna have a hard time when they come out. At that point, like, I feel like they're gonna add a lot more stuff to it. I mean, Chemist is the thing, you know, having his A skill. I'm not saying fathering off your Chemist anytime soon. I'm not, for sure. I'm not gonna father off Chemist any day. I'm not. I'm pretty much gonna go for plus 10M, and then we'll father him off. But his A skill might come in handy one of these days. You might want to keep him close. And the enemy's closer.
I haven't gotten Chemist, sadly, because I was just started when he came out and I couldn't get him.
But personally, I feel like they kind of failed with the symbol for shapeshifters. I feel like personally that shape's not supposed to be just for breath, but for units that can transform, like the item they hold, kind of.
Yeah, like a stone unit.
Yeah. And I think they kind of messed up with that, because they probably thought short term, I'm guessing. But then again, maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe there's going to be colorless dragons for some odd reason. And that comes to the debate of, will the old falchions get upgraded? Personally, actually, to be honest, let's check.
I think it's gonna be a passive upgrade if they do it, like, I don't think it's gonna be.
Oh, it's no. Falchion has it. All Falchions have it now.
That's what I mean. It's a passive upgrade then.
Yeah. So Crom has it now. So that pretty much determines it.
Too.
That determines it. So it's literally gonna be a new weapon type of a dragon or a beast, one or the other. I'm guessing it's gonna be Dragon, though, because it would make sense if Falchion can kill a beast unit with ease. Unless it was a beast killer,
I feel like if they do announce beast units, they're gonna also announce, like, more weapons, kind of, or, like, slowly after, like, beast killer weapons, like, stuff like that.
There will be a lot of things announced, and it would be a pretty substantial update in itself. Though this, to be honest, I don't think is that substantial, just because since we already had green, red, and blue for some time, it's just going to be the same thing. But the problem with colorless is there's not many weaknesses to them. So it's going to even be more crucial to have one of the Falchion users, or it's going to be more crucial to have one of the colorless killers. So, Red Robin, Robin, Green Robin, and whoever has those weapons are going to be even more crucial. And if so far we've known from Dragon units that they're broken as hell, and they have great BSTs, it's going to be more crucial. And the thing about it now is, basically...
Yes! I summoned a Grima. I was like, I'm gonna summon using the 5 orbs from the new thing, and I got Grima. Thank
Okay, I said I was gonna end the stream, and I should have, and I didn't, but I am going to end the stream here. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe /follow, depending upon where you're watching from. And the description below is Discord, so go check it out. And if there's anything else that piques your interest, go check it out. And I think that's pretty much it. If you, basically, good luck on your summons later tonight. I don't think I'm going to do another FEH stream. We'll see. I'm still debating if I want to do that. But, like I said, good luck if I don't do it today, and maybe do a nice stream tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Zegum11. Have a nice day. And I will see you all in probably tomorrow's, or technically today's, live stream for the Nintendo Direct. Anyway, peace.